Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shawn, and today we have the brand new Drumshotz pack from Lance Prenc. So if you guys don't know who Lance is and like heavy music, do yourself a favor and go check out Alpha Wolf and Polaris, and you can thank me later. So in this video, I'm going to take you guys through what the pack has to offer and how I use the pack on the song at the beginning of this video. So without further ado, let's hop in. All right, so here we are inside of the Drumshotz Lance Prenc pack. What you'll see are 3 different folders, kick, snares, and toms, and we're going to expand this kick folder. Inside, we have 10 different one-shot samples accompanied by a room sample for each one-shot. So I want to clarify a few things up front that these are just one-shot samples, meaning they're already mixed and ready to start layering in with your existing drums. Okay, so now we're going to go down the line and showcase what these sound like real quick. So here's the 60 centimeter kick direct, AKZ kick with the room, sounds sick. The comeback kick, which is probably my favorite one out of this whole thing. The room sounds sick as well. Dead Dog is just disgusting. Fatal, the room, Fruity Warehouse kick. All right, so moving on to the snares. These are pretty much identical in terms of labeling. We have the 60 centimeter kick here. We're gonna do the same exact thing that we did with the kicks. So here we go. That one sounds sick too. Room sounds dope. One of my favorites is the AKZ. Dude, it's so good. The comeback snare just has that nice ring to it. Dead Dog as well. I think that's even better. So good. All right, and finally we have the toms. So the AKZ toms here. We have 12-inch, 16-inch, and 18-inch. So here's what these sound like. I love those. Those sound so good. All right, so next we have the Dead Dog toms. So here's the floor and the room. And here's the rack and room. Next in line, we have the Fatal toms. Again, you got the 12-inch, 14-inch, 16-inch. The Fruity Warehouse kit just sounds crazy. So we have the 10-inch, the 12, the 14, and the 16. Those sound so good to me. Next are probably my favorite ones. These are the Half Living toms. We have a 12-inch, 14, and 16. Sounds so good. And lastly, we have the mirrored toms. So we have a floor and a rack. So here's the floor and the rack. All of these sound fantastic on their own, but feel free to come up with your own combinations to see what works best for you. All right, so here we are in the session. I thought it'd be really fun to just get rid of everything I used initially on this song and just rebuild it from scratch. That way you guys can kind of follow along here. So here's what the song sounds like by itself, no samples, anything like that. So here we go. Okay, so no samples. I am going to start with the kick. All right, so let's open up Trigger. We're gonna go to the pack here, which we already are, and just audition a few of them here and see what we'd like. I really like that comeback kick. It's so good. I like the click of the 60 centimeter kick better, I think. And I'm going to use the room as well. But we will actually take the room down a little bit more. And I have to use the comeback kick. It just sounds so beefy. Let's blend that in. Okay, and let's just see what it sounds like blended down a little bit into the original kick. It's not bad. So without. All right, and then with. Sounds sick. All right, so moving on to the snare. I'm gonna play the snare by itself here without any samples. Not bad. Okay, let's turn trigger on and go to the pack here, and we'll just start auditioning a couple. The fatal snare might be better. I might have to go with the half living snare. All right, let's see what that sounds like. Might have a bit too much ring for me, but I'm gonna rock with it here. Add the room as well. And we're gonna bring the room down. Okay, let's try to find one more. I think I might add the AKZ snare on top of it. See what we can do. All right, I like that. I'm gonna blend it into the original snare. Okay, not bad. Let's see what we can do with the toms here. This is without any samples on it. Okay, so the AKZ tom here. I kind of like the AKZ 12. Let's try that one. And let's go to the Dead Dog. Dead Dog is a no-go for this one. Let's go to Fatal. All right, so the combination of the AKZ 12 and the Fatal 12, potentially with the Fatal 12 room as well on top, might sound sick. Okay, I like that. All right, so moving on to the floor tom. Let's see what we can do here. We got the 18-inch AKZ. Fatal tom, let's try the 16-inch. All right, so after some time auditioning a couple of these, I'm going to choose the half living 14-inch here, and then I'm gonna get the room as well. And then I want to take the Fatal 14 floor as well, drag it down here, and I think that's gonna be our go-to. All right, so we actually went ahead and blended it in about 30% or so, but we're gonna actually lower the room mic a little bit. Okay, that'll work. All right, so let's take a listen to a before and after. And this is with the Drumshotz. All right, so do me a favor. If you guys like the first version of this song from the beginning of this video, or this version with the new samples, drop a comment down below and let me know which one's your favorite. And be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. I'll see you guys in the next video.